I just wanted to share with you some of the things which I learned from the game of Arsenal versus PSG, or the journey of Arsenal. Uh, Arsenal when it was playing this season, Arsenal with Mikel Arteta. There's some things which I learned in life when I'm relating Arsenal team to life. When you look at Arsenal this season, in life we try to work so hard to see that you become something in life. You see that you inspire even other people. Not only that, to see that you work so hard to achieve something in life. But there are always some people who want you to fail. And they don't wish you to succeed. They don't want you to see that you're doing well in life. And that is nature. That's how these people are. For them, they don't look at their progress in succeeding in their life, but they look at someone who's working so hard so that they put him down to be on the same level with them. This is how Arsenal has been going through this life. Arsenal was working so hard to see that they make a change for the things which they didn't achieve for a long time. 22 years passed. They worked so hard. They invested. And they worked so hard with their fans. And even some of their fans, they didn't believe them because they lost hope. In the journey, people lose hope. And they cannot even believe that they can make it, they cannot achieve it. But someone can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Someone can believe in a challenge. They can use the challenge to come out with something which is very good. Arsenal has gone through a lot. When you see other teams, they don't wish to see Arsenal winning the Premier League. On top of that, seeing other teams win, they're supporting Man City. After all that time, Man City has been winning the Premier League. And still, to see Arsenal winning Premier League, it could be heavy on them. It could be painful to see Arsenal winning Premier League than Man City winning it. Someone could come out and say you'd rather see Man City winning Premier League than Arsenal. That's how people are in life. You see, achieving something, they rather see somebody else who achieving that, who has been achieving it for so long, or who has been doing well, than seeing someone who comes out in life and achieves something. Sorry to go to in politics. When you see how Museveni has been ruling the country for so long, when we saw Bobby Wine came out to challenge Museveni, so some people feel like to have Museveni rule, to have Bobby Wine ruling Uganda, they rather see Museveni achieving or ruling again or winning the elections. It is the same thing to Arsenal. To see Arsenal winning the trophy, winning Premier League, you rather see Man City winning Premier League than seeing Arsenal winning it again. It's the same thing happened yesterday in Champions League. To see Arsenal winning Champions League, they rather see PSG winning Champions League than Arsenal winning it. Arsenal worked so hard to win Premier League and disappointed a lot of haters, a lot of people who didn't want to see Arsenal achieving this. There was something yesterday. When you look at the game Arsenal played at the finals, We looked at a situation, Mosquero, which they awarded a penalty to PSG. It was definitely a penalty. No one can deny that. But what about the situation of Madueke? What about the situation of Madueke? No VAR intervening. It was the second round. So Arsenal winning Champions League, they rather see PSG winning Champions League again than Arsenal winning it, because they don't wish to see someone doing well on the effort someone has put in. Still, you call Arsenal a bad team. On the side of Arsenal, I'm okay with Arsenal, whatever the results yesterday Arsenal received coming out. I cannot blame anyone. I cannot blame the captain who was there, Gabriel. I cannot blame him. Maybe this is his first time to be in such a situation, but it's okay. Keep it up. When you see some people calling Arsenal still a weak team, I've never seen someone who is weak to come on the finals when he's playing Man City on the finals. That means you worked for it to be there on the Carabao Cup, in the finals. You lost in the same finals of FA. Still, they call you weak. You had to take on the Premier League. Still, they say VAR assisted your championship to win. Arsenal came to the finals of the Champions League, scored open play, a goal. It was not a penalty. He didn't score from a penalty kick. Still, you call such a team weak. When do someone has to appreciate? When do someone has to come out and appreciate the effort someone has put in? When do someone has to recognize and appreciate the work someone has done? This message goes to you all. Just keep working. Don't expect someone is going to come out and appreciate you. Never stop dreaming. Never stop working. That's the only way you're going to disappoint or to silence the majority, the haters. Nobody's going to come out to appreciate how hard you've done, how hard you've worked for the company. Nobody's going to do that. But do what you're supposed to do. Keep working. Don't give up. Just keep working. Arsenal today failed to take Champions League, but that's a process. We believe and we still have hope that next season we're gonna make it. You know what to do. Don't give up. I sign out.